Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Lucky Fortune English Podcast. I'm Vincent,
And I'm Jenny.
and we're both so glad you could join us for today's deep dive.
You got it.
We're going to be looking at the horoscopes, specifically for January 2nd, 2025.
Sounds good.
So why don't we jump right in?
Let's do it.
All right, so first up is Aries and Courage. It looks like they might have to deal with some paperwork
Okay.
and some commitments.
Yeah.
But the horoscope also says that their originality and courage will be key.
Oh, interesting.
So what do you think is the connection there?
Well, I think Aries is ruled by Mars, right? And Mars is all about action and drive.
Uh-huh.
So it makes sense that they would need to kind of like clear the decks, you know.
Get everything out of the way?
Yeah, get everything out of the way so they can really focus on those new and exciting things.
I see what you mean. So it's like they have to take care of the boring stuff first,
Exactly.
and then they can unleash their creativity.
You got it.
Awesome. All right, let's move on to Taurus. The horoscope says that they should let go of any past grievances with old friends. Do you think that's good advice?
I mean, I think holding on to grudges is never really a good idea.
True.
It just weighs you down, you know?
Yeah.
And Taurus is an earth sign. They like to hold on to things.
Right.
So I think this is a good opportunity for them to let go and move on.
So maybe this is a chance for them to reconnect with those old friends.
Yeah, maybe even have a reunion.
Ooh, that would be nice. Okay, what about Gemini? It looks like they'll be interacting with a lot of younger or less experienced people today.
Interesting.
What kind of learning opportunities could that present?
Well, Gemini loves to communicate.
They do.
So this could be a chance for them to share their knowledge and experience.
Right.
But it could also be a chance for them to learn something new
Oh, I like that.
from a fresh perspective.
Yeah, it's a two-way street.
Exactly.
Cool. Okay, next up is Cancer and R. It sounds like they're going to have a very busy day.
Lots of tasks, maybe even some financial gains.
Right.
But they also might be feeling a little bit sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
How can they handle all of that?
Well, I think it's important for Cancer to find some grounding activities today.
Okay.
Something that helps them to stay centered and calm.
Like what?
Well, maybe some mindful breathing.
Mm.
Or spending time in nature.
I like that.
Something like that.
Good advice. All right. So for Leo, it seems like they might be facing some big decisions today.
Oh, wow.
Potentially even some life changes.
Big stuff.
Yeah. What should they keep in mind?
Well, Leo is ruled by the sun,
Uh-huh.
which represents our core identity.
Okay.
So they need to make sure that any decisions they make are aligned with their true selves.
So they shouldn't rush into anything.
No, definitely not.
They should really take their time and think things through.
Exactly.
Okay, good advice. All right. What about Virgo? It looks like they might be getting some news from the past today. Interesting.
Maybe related to some past mistakes
Oh.
or experiences. But the horoscope says it's actually a good day for growth and reflection.
I see.
How can they make the most of this?
Well, Virgo is ruled by Mercury,
Right.
which is the planet of communication. And with Mercury potentially in retrograde,
Oh,
it makes sense that they might be revisiting the past.
yeah.
So I think they should try to see this as an opportunity to learn and grow from those experiences.
Okay, so don't shy away from the past.
No, embrace it.
I love that. All right, now for Libra, it looks like they might be having a very emotional day,
Oh.
but also some joyful experiences, maybe even some good news.
Well, that's a mix.
It is. How can they find balance?
Well, Libra is all about balance.
Yeah.
So I think they should just try to allow themselves to feel all of their emotions,
Okay.
both the good and the bad.
Don't try to suppress anything.
Exactly.
Okay, good advice. Okay, Scorpio, what about them? So it looks like they might be feeling a little bit anxious today.
Anxious Scorpio.
Yeah. But the horoscope warns against jumping to conclusions.
Interesting.
What should they do instead?
Well, Scorpio is a water sign, so they're
Oh.
very intuitive. So I think they should just trust their gut
Okay.
and wait for things to unfold naturally.
Don't try to force anything.
No, let it happen.
Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Looks like they're in for a day of adventure.
Oh, fun.
Lots of unexpected turns,
Yeah.
meetings, conversations.
Sounds exciting.
How can they embrace all of
Well,
those?
Sagittarius loves adventure.
They do.
So I think they should just go with the flow. Be open to new possibilities.
Be spontaneous.
Exactly.
I love it. All right, last but not least, Capricorn. So it looks like today is a good day for them to refine their plans
Okay.
and lay the groundwork for future success.
I like it.
What kind of actions would support them in that?
Well, Capricorn is very disciplined and organized.
Yeah.
So I think they should just take some time today to review their goals, make sure they're on track, and adjust their plans if necessary.
Makes sense. Okay. And finally, Aquarius. It looks like they have a chance to shine today.
Right.
Showcase their talents, maybe even have some exciting developments in their love life.
Aquarius.
What advice would you give them?
I think they should just be themselves.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to stand out and let their unique personality shine through.
Love that. Okay, and last but not least, Pisces. So it looks like they might have some financial opportunities coming their way.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, but the horoscope warns against offers that are too good to be true. What should they look out for?
Well, Pisces is a water sign,
Yeah.
so they can be a little bit dreamy.
Good.
So I think it's important for them to stay grounded and use their intuition to make sure that they're not getting caught up in anything shady.
Good advice. All right, so that's it for today's deep dive. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Thanks for listening.
And be sure to subscribe to Lucky Fortune English Podcast for more.
More deep dive.
Exactly. And remember, subscribing to our channel will bring you good luck.
See you again.
Bye, everyone.